we made a mistake.
Those are the words of Charlotte's mayor in response to a WCNC Charlotte investigation that's raised serious questions about equity at City Hall. At the center of it all is more than $400,000 in pandemic-era government work the city awarded to an uncertified talent coach who's close friends with a top city executive without even giving other qualified small businesses an equal chance. Well, after overlooked small businesses asked where's the money, the mayor pledged to get to the bottom of our discovery. So the city doesn't do it again. Nate Morbido shows us.
Officials have maintained they followed an allowable process in repeatedly awarding work to a relatively new company. But we found the city failed to consider any certified minority women and small business enterprises, especially concerning since one of the jobs was tied to the mayor's racial equity initiative.
We made a mistake.
During Mayor Vi Lyles' monthly radio appearance on WFAE Charlotte Talks Wednesday, host Mike Collins grilled her about WCNC Charlotte's discovery.
You are your own North Star.
We also need to do the work and get the work done in the appropriate way, and I believe we missed this one.
A failure by the city to consider other qualified small businesses for a laundry list of government work during the pandemic.
We have to provide everyone this opportunity. Where we missed this is that we did not create the opportunity and the equity in the process. So yes, I can't say it anymore. More clearly, we missed the mark on this one.
WCNC Charlotte found talent coaches like Nicole Smith.
You speak about diversity, equity, inclusion. Now it's time to walk the talk.
And Kami Andrea jumped through hoops to be certified as minority women and small business enterprises.
We are qualified and we didn't have an opportunity. Like, that is the thing that upsets me and disappoints me. And I know I'm not the only one.
Only to learn the city failed to consider them and others for $417,000 worth of jobs, most tied to the Economic Development Department, including an equity-related internal consulting gig. Instead, that work went to Evolution owner Tori Stevens, whose upcoming bridal party includes the city's Assistant Economic Development Director.
I can't say whether or not the leadership made this decision intentionally or unintentionally, but we will try to determine how to not do it again.
When questioned by WCNC Charlotte, the Economic Development Director and Assistant City Manager defended all of the work, telling us the Assistant Director wasn't involved in the hiring of her friend. All of the jobs doled out in smaller increments over the course of more than 2.5 years.
Can you understand why some people feel taken aback by this?
Well, I would say that we stand beside the process that we went through on this.
The mayor said while the process used by the city is legal, the end result doesn't align with Charlotte's values. She also said excluding the executive from Stevens' hiring probably wasn't good enough.
When it got to a certain amount, there should have been a bell that would go off that says, hey, no, this isn't consistent with our policy.
The mayor has already asked the city manager to investigate. During her radio appearance, she didn't rule out the possibility of an audit as well. Nate Morbido, WCNC Charlotte.